Hello everybody and welcome to the first Minecraft mod review. Well, today we'll be showing off the SCP Laboratory mod. So the mod has a lot of mobs, tools, and ingots, documents, tokens, and cool blocks and stuff. So let's get right into it. So let's start with the electric sheep. Which right here we have some D-class personnel, which act like regular players in survival. So as you can see, the electric sheep is very, very destructive. And it seems to drop some electric wool and raw thunder mun. It's like So the electric sheep is pretty cool. So this is the hard to destroy reptile. Basically just like a super overpowered mob. Like it still doesn't die, and this has like 2 million attack damage. Which I think it actually can't be killed. So I'm just kinda gonna roam around a little bit. So the regular SCP does that too, so let's see. So this is the bear with the heart of Patrick. So basically, this is actually a good SCP, and it heals players. Like for example, let's say I spawn a few of these. Let's say I punch this guy. And then they could heal him, I think. See, ooh, heals. And for some reason it isn't working. I think it only works if it gets hit by an SCP or something. So that was now let's look at the Shy Guy. So basically, it's basically just like an Enderman. Don't look at it, or just don't look at it in its face, and then you're pretty much fine. Of course I can, because I'm in creative mode for some reason, and then yep, it went into that stance. It doesn't seem to be doing that much. So it usually just kills anyone it sees. And yep, as you can see, it's going on a freaking rampage. Okay, that's just weird. And then, so yeah, let's say the true nature of how it actually is. So it's overall a good representation. So now let's try this sculpture, which basically, if you don't look at it, it's supposed to attack you. So let's see if that's true. So let's spawn a bunch of personnel and make them look not there. Yeah, look at other directions. This one's still in. So as long as there's like no one looking at it, it should move at insanely fast speeds. It looks like it's taking a little while to do that, and you could only actually kill it with a pickaxe, so let's just let that sit. So this is the old man. Basically, it's just like a simple runs forwards and kills stuff. Let's spawn a bunch of D-class personnel, because I know they can fight back. So let's give one of them a sword. So so let's see if this one wants to fight against So as you can see, it is hitting it, although it doesn't deal enough damage. So let's give it the broken telekill sword, which is basically just a broken sword. So now if I give it, and yep, it could one-shot it. So, or it looks like it just teleports. But the personnel can fight back towards it. So basically, then there's the Plague Doctor, which is simple, just runs towards people and kills them. An SCP lord turns them into zombies. So let's see if one of them can, yep, the personnel was actually able to defeat him. But he still didn't stop the poison. I think it's just regular poison, so it shouldn't completely kill him. Although if you see the Varathor Patchwork is actually healing him right there. So now let's look at some of the other stuff. So there's some cool armor like SWAT armor, telekill, and sturdy armor. So I don't know exactly how to get all of these. So this sturdy armor is pretty good. The chest plate has 10 armor, and it should. And overall, you could probably survive a lot of hits with it, probably. And then there's also the sturdy sword, which deals 10 attack damage. Which is just decent. Then there's the telekill armor. It isn't actually as good as this. Isn't as good as this sturdy armor, but it's still a decent armor set nonetheless. And it's just only like a little bit worse than diamond, including the sword and other stuff. And then there's the SWAT armor. So the SWAT armor is, I think it's equal to diamond. And then the weapon, it's a little bit worse than the telekill sword though. The police baton. I just kind of associate them together because I think they just drop from the same way, or you get them similar ways. And then there's also the cool item, the shelf, which, well, you can see you place stuff on. I like it because it's just like a cool functional block. Like if I wanted to display some stuff, as you can see, it works really well. To actually display stuff. So basically, just an armor stand, but for items. Anyways, like and subscribe and comment down below if you want to see more mod review videos like this. Bye.